Without further ado, we are back with Horizon Zero Dawn. A slight delay because I was testing some new things with my chat, which is why you can see my bits bin in the corner there for bits, resubs and what have you.
The balance is tipped towards shadow.
But we just got to the capital last time. We picked up all the side quests. I think I want to do the one that's set here to find the murderer. No, wait, no, it wasn't a murder. It was a stolen sword. We also need to talk to the merchants because I think I have collectibles to hand in at one of them. Hunting goods. That's the one. The collectibles one. So we'll nip in there first. Then we'll do the quest that's here. And then we will start exploring outside more. Investigate the crime scene. Yes, that one.
Alright. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander.
Hello, Dracovian.
Which is good. But
it was kind of like, it was worth it. As my chat is talking about, I tried to also get my follower pop-ups on here.
Some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek.
It's a work in progress.
In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4,
oh, sets of 4?
Trade what I have for them. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
So I'm just curious what he offers. Palace's reward box 2. So he wants all the cups that you can find, but you must have them in sets of 4, annoyingly. That's not the collectibles I thought he had. I thought he had a desire for metal plants.
Be sure to delve into the ruins. Ah.
But as I was saying, yeah, eventually I might also have the pop-ups appear for new subscribers because I feel I want to indulge in their support a bit more often. Right now, though, the sound effect was playing, and apparently when we tested it just before you're seeing this on YouTube, it was going nuts and repeating it. Oh, flower collectibles. I wonder if that's NPC. It was repeating like 10 times over, so that's no good. I'm going to have to find a way to mute it. I think I know how to do it. So next time we play Horizon, those might show up. The bit spin might not. I'll see. How do I get to where you are? Also, did I just walk into somebody's house? Is there anything to steal / borrow in this person's house? Apparently not. Actually, is this, what's his name's house? It is Olin's house, isn't it? Yeah, it is, because there's where I broke the floor. Cor, how were you trying to... what were you using to buy bits? Because I didn't realise it applied tax like that. If you were going through PayPal, it wouldn't do that, would it? Hello, my good man. What can I get in return for metal plants?
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no?
Hello, BD.
An adventurer. I used to be one.
Don't you dare say you
myself.
took one in the knee.
I admit. I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
What valuables, though?
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Oh. The scented box must be opened to reveal its contents. So he wants 10s? Oh, he wants them in sets of 10. Bugger. So one guy sets of 4, one guy sets of 10. I plan to mostly do collectible farming or, you know, collectible collecting off camera because it's boring just watching me run around and try and work out where they're hidden. Alright, let's do the murder quest. So this is a side quest, or the thief quest, whatever it is. That's the one.
See the colors?
Using our magic focus of magic. That was the worst 2 map pointers ever. It went through Amazon, so it was default. I wonder if your country just, like Starlian says, charges more against Amazon. Maybe they don't like them. Not every country likes Amazon.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
That was not very useful information, but thank you.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood leading away.
Well, now we have a trail. Thanks to our magic doodad. Oh, hey, chat and YouTube, because this is going up on the same day. My mother's birthday today, so happy birthday, Mum. I will not do her the indignity of saying what age she is, but it is her birthday.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Still more blood. The thief got cut.
The thief got cut pretty bad on a splinter.
Trail's here. But someone must have seen the thief.
You have a name, therefore you are relevant.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
The dances and the music. A shame most visitors to
Oh, hey, it's Court's birthday tomorrow, apparently.
There's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Don't try and steal thunder from my mother, Court.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Gee, I wonder if it's the only other person standing here. Let me just steal first.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Ah, he hid it here.
Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Oh, right, the merchant. Yes. You up there, in fact. So, Carter, are you going to be spending your birthday playing Monster Hunter with us tomorrow?
It's noisy. It's busy.
We can learn about more folklore.
Traitors killed Captain Ursa.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village.
They're going to be bandits and they're going to try and kill me.
If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right.
Aloy
Check out
is
the watermill.
cold-hearted.
Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
It's going to be bandits. I'm going to have to murder some fools. Unless it's in the city. If it's in the city, then maybe not. But I think she was saying it's outside, yeah. You're down for a monster hunter. Good. Do I need to press a button? Ah. These heretics are using machinery. Like, you made her that way? That's not true. I keep on picking the intelligent or compassionate options. I haven't picked the aggressive option once. This is taking a real long time to arrive. I'm very impatient. 200 meters down, no wonder. And also Saturday, after this Saturday, Monster Hunter Double Cross is out. I am looking forward to a lot. It's basically this minus the robots. Hello, friends.
Far cry from those days.
I already used this teleport. I think I did, yeah. I'll use it again just in case. Voice acting is a little stiff and stilted. I would agree. Also, there's a side quest down here I haven't taken. We'll get it on the way back. Thankfully, I don't really hear the voice acting. I think Aloy is totally fine, as are some of the characters, but a lot of the random NPCs aren't. Gorilla isn't a English dev, so that might have something to do with it. They're Austrian, I think. I can't remember now. Ow. Behapkoi is yo lad, yes. Dracobin, if you haven't been around on Twitch for a while, they added the ability to let anyone change their name once every 6 weeks, 6 months, something like that. Yeah, this is out of the way. This is definitely going to be like an ambush or something. Could use some healy dealies. Hey, thank you, Mr. Whizpuff, for 9 months in a row. Hey, that might be my first baby with a Twitch sub, so congratulations if it was. I don't know if I saw your resub fall into the bucket, but I assume it did. I'm curious if any of my sound went weird when it happened. Oh, I spoiled the guessing game. I didn't realize someone was guessing. Echoes. Ah, so it's happening with the bit bin as well. So to be clear, it's making me echo. The echo is great. Keep it. I'm not a sports announcer. Ghost Reinhardt? No, that doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't be hearing that. I turned that off. No, that absolutely makes no sense. Oh no, and someone else resubbed. Thank you, Galahad. It was worth it. Was playing. You shouldn't be hearing that it was worth it at all. There's only the bin. No, that's not possible. What the hell? Keep it. It was awesome. I don't believe you. Especially not if I'm about to have a conversation. What if it happens during a conversation with an important NPC? There isn't a pop-up, but the audio is playing. It's reapplying because it's oh, that could be it. Thank you. Hang on, person who said that. Let me just go into here. I'm going to reset to default to make sure that there's no echo, and I'll just put the jar back on for now. And we'll forget the resub thing, because that should not be happening. It sounded funny. Reinhardt sitting on a washing machine. That's not what I was looking for with it either, ideally. Let's try this. And try that. And try add. And
alert. Damn it.
That worked. Yeah, I see that working fine. That should fix the echo. Also, thank you, Rydog, for the bits. Let's talk to this person and see what happens.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost.
Alright, so we need to do a thing before we get the sword back. Was there any echo there when Rydell gave the bits again? And yes, I probably overcompensated on the opacity. I'll put that back a little bit higher, like there-ish. There we go. Alright, so no echo or anything like that. Now we just need a sub or a resub to see if Reinhardt's still broken, and if it is, then that's going to be a problem for the rest of the night. That is a long way away. Oh wow. That's a long, long way away. Alright, well before we do that then, let's go get that other side quest and see what's involved. Hopefully something closer. Well, thank you to Val the White for 5 months in a row. Testing. I appreciate that. Please tell me there was no Reinhardt echoing on himself. No sound played when he gave bits. Oh yeah, that's true. That would have played sound as well, wouldn't it? Yeah, there wouldn't be any pop-up with text because I can't add it without adding sound for now. I'm going to have to tinker with it. Where's that side quest? This way. Yeah, I'll have to tinker with that part, but I wanted to get rid of the echoing because that shouldn't have been there. No Reinhardt at all. Alright. That's better than the alternative for now. I keep on looking at chat and losing my direction. Which way am I facing? I am facing the right way. It's down and right. Hello and goodbye, Finvility. I think I know what I need to do to fix it so that the sound isn't there at all. Because that's the only way I can think of to avoid the echo. I don't know what's causing the echo.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-ball lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
Yeah, I'm confused here.
Lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh yes, old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
So we're bringing both then, basically, is what's happening here. I don't have a Snapjaw one, but I think I have the other one.
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen.
Wait, no, Longleg is... I haven't fought them yet, have I?
Scroungers, bring us your...
Demand and supply. 2 arguing metal buyers in Meridian will pay a reward for rare machine parts. Oh no, yeah, I do have a Longleg lens. So in that case, we can just hand that in now then and see what he gives us.
I have a long leg lens to sell.
Huntress, you haven't just brought me metal. You've brought me joy. If I could pay you twice over.
Start buying solid parts instead of baubles and you could afford to.
Oh, think beyond your purse.
Oh no, they're at it again.
There's use in these if you've eyes to see and a heart to feel.
What about a belly to feed, huh?
You've got a surplus you can dig into. Chased by a long leg as a child.
1 generous reward box 1, which had in it 6 metal shards and a trap. That didn't seem very generous to me.
No.
Some...
Oh, it was one or the other. I bet the other guy would have given more.
From perfectly good machine parts.
The only one...
Oh, wait, no, it's still in my... Nope, no, it's not. It was one or the other. Hunting for the lodge. Nope, don't want to do that one. What is the next nearest quest? Honor the Fallen. So part of that is really close. Main mission. Alright. We'll do the part of this that's really close.
Common sense.
I was born of a noble line.
Let's see here. Go to the Shrine of Kings. We'll teleport over there since we're doing okay for fast travel packs right now. Break their jaws and shut them up. 1 minute you were saying you found them funny and the next they were annoying. So which is it? Okay, so we're heading down on the left. Did I get another generous reward box there, or is that delayed from the last one? Delayed.
Frivolous, isn't it?
2.5 grand XP isn't bad though.
Meridian.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that your mom
Couldn't
told me
imagine
about.
living anywhere else.
Talk to Osaram Pilgrim.
Not his private shrine.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but What use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, let's see what he has to say about this. You weirdo.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the
Kill him, stab him. I haven't heard his side of the argument yet.
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will.
I wish he wasn't so religion-y, though.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill his sun king. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing
He
of
does
our
not
rights.
take any crap.
You dare to insult me.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
Oh.
You believe in the old regime, but not enough to die for it or be exiled. That's some conviction.
Heathen. My conviction blazes like the noonday light.
Then stop me from bringing in the Oseram.
I cannot.
I thought so.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
That was amusing. That felt like justifiable, taking the fist option there. Oh, do I need to talk to the guy in... Yes, I do. Alright, hang on a second.
Time to get to work.
But this is what they were guarding, a statue?
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
The wheel turning
I like that he said "Ak." So that's 1 out of 3. That was the only one that involved talking. If I remember rightly, the other 2 involved fighting. One was monsters, one was bandits, I think. So let's see. This one over here has a metal flower at it. Alright, it doesn't really matter which way we take. Where can I teleport to? I should have got that fire first. Well, if I teleport to here, we can just kind of walk down here and maybe pick up a ride on the way. It's close enough to walk. I was going to teleport, but that's lazy. We can walk it, enjoy the view, etc. Yeah, that was the first time I picked that option. As far as I can tell though, there's no like hidden Paragon Renegade system. It's purely just how you want to express her feelings at the moment. Which is better than having a morale system that is pointless. Hello, Neil. Gentlemen. We'll quick save because we did that one. It just occurred to me though, because I'm not using Stream Tip anymore, I'm using Streamlab or whatever. Oh, they're aggressive at something. I don't think it's as easy as just making a version that has no sound. I don't know, we'll see. Why are you attacking those bulls? They weren't going to do anything to you. And look, it's turning and shooting at me. That's what you get. I wasn't involved. I didn't do a damn thing.
What did this?
Yeah, you sure showed those bulls who's boss. Still thinking twice about anything from this point on. Is it this way? It is this way.
By the sun, victory is ours.
By the sun. This is where Solaire was actually trying to get to, this race of people just obsessed with the sun. They wanted some Robo Burgers. They taste awful. So many shards wasted. Well, there's a name I always struggle to say again. Thank you, Tabasavarag, I think, for 6 months in a row. And the sub via Twitch Prime. Oh. Snapjaws are the crocodiles, right? No, that's not crocodiles. It's also not Snapjaws, it's Watchers. Ah, there we go. Don't really want to mess with another one of them right now. Only killed that first one I saw by cheesing it. Whoop. One of them thought they got a look at me, but then gave up. Wait, I'm going this way now? I think I have to, because that's the side of the hill that I'm going to climb. Alright, I'm going to believe the checkpoint.
This must be the sun's climb, where the Bannock wants to paint his mark.
Yeah. Only one side will be climbable. This way. Is that a rat? Turkey. Hello, thanks, R. Whoop. So we're climbing up there, apparently. I used a safety rock. That's true, I did. Even doth thou even praise the sun. They don't praise in the right way, they don't do the funny pose. Oh, I was just going to say, yeah, there's a bunch of birds up here. That's the obstacle. Glinthawks, because they're attracted by the shiny whatever, so they're weak to... I hear one nearby. Alright, that's more than I expected. Oh dear. A little bit of problems falling there. You actually on fire yet? You're not on fire yet. There you are. And that makes you crash. There's one left somewhere though. Burn him. Oh. It's not really doing a lot of damage when he's not on fire, that is. Thank you. Fire, as in F-A-I-Y-A-H. Yes, that's what I said. Wait, harvest arrows, was that? Oh, I keep forgetting I have that there now. Hello, random person. Did you care for those birds? They're dead now.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave the story.
Luzi Talap.
A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us.
The fight went well, except for those 2 times I fell down the cliff.
Oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away.
It's a golem hat. The hat actually does look like a golem.
You have my thanks, Hunter.
Jump off. Jump off. Aww. Ah, there's one of the metal flowers. So yeah, I found a couple of these off camera.
Well, you're not ordinary.
Oh, but that's a Mark III one. The ones I was finding was Mark I. Is there anything else worth nabbing while I'm up here? Because I don't think I'll be back. Doesn't look like it. So that's 2 out of 3. It's not too bad. Now, the lake shrine had the snap jaws, if I remember rightly, so that's bad.
Ugh, the scrapes.
Oh, hey. There's the golem hat man. What are you doing here? I guess he's just going to stay there. His pathing is maybe blocked because of the corpse on the floor there. I'm not sure. Ideally want the weather to clear up before the final checkpoint, because I need to be able to see the monsters from far off. So maybe take it a little bit slow just to give it time to stop. Not yet though. He's contemplating the jump, very possibly.
Storm's been in the air for a while.
Alright, let's see here. Snapjaw? Yeah. Just the one though? Just the one isn't so bad. That isn't necessarily the one we need to fight though, I'm not sure. It's leading right over there though. So, probably. His weakness is fire, because it's ice element.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
Ah, there is 2. Are they going to attack together like... Oh, they are going to attack together, probably. Okie dokie. We need to set some traps here. I'm gonna... They might not come together. That's obviously the ideal, but I'm going to assume they are, so this is going to get real messy, most likely. Actually, is that other one on the far side? It is, so in that case... Oh. Yes, just you. Just you. Get burned, son. Oh, he is on fire. Maybe try an old precision arrow or 2. I can't see any of his weak points from here, but they're doing okay. Was he trying to death roll or something? That's not the right type of arrow. I was trying to fire the Terror Blast.
Right on target.
Hey, there we go. That did good work. However, that did draw the ire of the other one a little bit. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You don't worry about what's happening to anyone. I'm just stripping him of all his components. The other one's still alive. It's very nearly dead, but it's still alive and it's creeping around the side. Deliberately to avoid my trap, might I add. He's burning. Wow, he's burning real good. Hoi, other one. Come this way, I dare you. You son of a bitch. I can still get him trapped in it if he comes over here. Alright, come over this way. There you go. Oh, that didn't stun him. I thought it stunned him. I actually thought it was a guaranteed stun, but I guess not. He will die. There we go, fire's on him. Roasty toasty. Gotta get all the components I knocked off them in the water now though, unfortunately. Oh, we got one of the lenses. I wish I'd held off and did the alternative way to do that quest now with the arguing vendors. Hello, Marty. You just missed me fighting 2 gigantic robot alligators. Although when is there a day when I don't do that? I almost forgot. Again, go into the water, pick up the bits. They might have value. Yoink. Chill water? I assume it's all chill water. Yep. Whatever these are, I can't take these. And maybe I'm full? Does Cort have fish? In general, or... You were just standing there watching?
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time.
Hello, Hand of Fate.
I am.
The robots do keep on reappearing, they don't know how, and also, as the years go by, they become more and more aggressive. Rather than just being like docile animals. So we did use up all of our... We didn't use any heal pots, but we used up all of our heal pouch. And that is not the Healy Daily. This is the Healy Daily. Not a lot of it, though. Full shaman. Oh no, not... That's not a word. .4% heal isn't... I'd rather not fight another one immediately. Don't mind me, Mr. Crocodile. This is way back. Yeah. A way that I didn't want to run it. We've been doing a lot of talking tonight, so it'll get us to fighting more often. There is, yeah, Gang Beast is supposed to be the second section. I'm not sure who will be available. We'll find out in an hour and a half-ish. The frames? I'm on a still frame of me loading. Oh, lots of artifacting. Okay. Well, I'll stand still once I get out of the load. I don't have a warning on my overlay. I'll stand here for a second. In fact, I'll do a manual save by accident because I was trying to stand up. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. On the map it went bad. I pressed square to stand up again. I just want to stand up. Okay, there we go. It looks fine to me now. Can we get confirmation it's fine while I'm walking back to the quest giver? I mean strolling back more than running. Looks and sounds okay now. Thank you. Where is the dude? We're putting together a PC layer this weekend.
The Shadow Carja know them well, and now they've murdered our Captain Ursa.
Well, if you want to join us on like the party games where I let people in, you're welcome to. Wait, the guy wasn't along here. Where the hell is this taking me? He's moved.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
No, thank you.
Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did.
Now, when you say richer...
Let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Remarkable reward box 1. That admittedly was better than the last so-called generous reward box we got. I also totally forgot about that slingshot. I was planning on buying that just to give it a go instead of the shotgun. And if it's good enough, that provides us our fire damage, so then I could get rid of the quick firing bow and then maybe get the rope caster thingy.
It's a new day.
Small steps though. I need to find the vendor again that has the slingshot. Generous reward box? Nope. Come on, Vincent Chaos. We need to decide what quest we're doing next as well, of course. But first, where is my general merchant? Just the merchant for general hunting goods. That'll probably be him. Yep. Electable collectibles.
Find what I'm looking for.
Got all the best goods here.
Is Aloy special because she's the only one with red hair? Yes, she doesn't have a soul. I should probably have some miscellaneous gibbons to get rid of for just shards, maybe not. Not so far. Nope. No, never mind then. Oh, I can actually just go to this version. Explosive. Oh, that doesn't have elements though. I'm not sure what elements those are. I really wish there was a button to see. So that's the one I was originally aiming for. It has electric bombs, fire bombs, and whatever that top one is. Ice, I think. So ice, electric, and fire. Yep, I was aiming for this one. We'll get this one and try it. Equip, and we're getting rid of the Rattler for now. Thank you, IndieLexH, I think. IndiaLexH for the subscription via Twitch Prime. Enjoy your new emotes, or maybe your emotes you had at one point and have now returned to. Because the name seems oddly familiar to me. Let's see what we can bung in this as well. We can just up all of the... no, 2 of the elements. Well, in fact, yeah, it is all 3 of the elements, because the other one was the 3rd one, wasn't it? That'll do for now. Alright, let's pick a quest. The main quest is level... doesn't say. City of the Sun. Oh, actually, no, it is. It's level 12. We should probably do the main quest then. How far? It's a long way away, but that's fine. We have a few quests wanting us to go up that way. Taking the road will take us past a couple of new save points, which I kind of want as well. And I guess we could go from this one just to save us a little bit of time. Indie Alex H. Indie. Oh yeah, there we go. I have a patron called Lex C, like Lex capital C, so I think that's what was making me parse it the way I did. That and all the indie games I cover. On that subject, there's a crap ton of Let's Look At of indie games coming, and AAAs as well. I'm going to film my look at the new Ghost Recon tomorrow, because I got my code for Nier Automata this morning, and I don't want to start playing that until I'm done with... Well, not done with, but played enough of Ghost Recon to do my first impressions on that. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I thought that was a sombrero on a pole there. You've been loving the Let's Look At lately? Thank you. I get approached about a crap ton of indie games, and that's not an exaggeration. I get at least 10 a day. So usually I let the emails build up till there's like 15 or 20, and then I set aside an hour to go through them, and then I kind of categorize not interested, a little interested, very interested. And then every couple of days sit and play a few of them to see if I want to invest a lot of time in any of them. Hello, Quarry Foreman. That's a very adequate name for your position here.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary. I need a...
Oh, never mind. You're an asshole, apparently.
Tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
And the machines probably just wanted to drizzle a salad. I have no plans to do streams or anything beyond the lookout of Wildlands. I don't have PSN, so I can't play co-op, and I feel like that's the only way to get any enjoyment out of it unless you are a little bit OCD about collectibles, which I am, to be fair.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Oh no, not one of those stealth monsters. They're awful.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated.
Oh.
And I've never seen a glint hawk do anything like this.
Interesting. Oh, but even if it's gated, one of those stealth ones could just walk in.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well,
or using sarcasm adequately.
Blasting lately, and Saravad said, "No, that's just stupid."
That is an average amount of chest hair, I would say.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
I'm interested.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday.
Oh no, it's a Gravios.
This here is a quarry where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
It's going to be a Gravios.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
He looked like such a nice gent when he talked. Or, sorry, before he talked. And then he spoke and he's just an asshole.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Nothing wrong with chest hair, says Screaming Violet. I'm happy that you're fine with your amount of chest hair. Is the quarry not down here?
An Oseram would argue with the sun itself.
That's an arena for a fight, really, isn't it? Let me double check the level of it. Blood on Stone, level 24. We're not doing that one right now, but yeah, that'll be a fight arena down there against whatever killed them. Without a doubt. We should probably do a bit more of the main story, given the main story is level 12.
Wonderful.
Say hello to Gravios. I don't wanna. I have PTSD for Black Gravios. I don't have chest hair, I'm just okay with guys having it. No, that is not what you said before. You said you were fine with your chest hair. So that is now the canon. Oh, you look, it's reindeer people again. By which I mean Lancehorns, obviously. You don't want to look this way. You want to look the other way. Wait, that's one of the cuckoo things at the back. Long legs. Weak to concussion. Whoop. Whoop. I think I've only ever fought the one of them so far. I don't like the idea of the reindeer perhaps joining in though. With all the fun and games. Reindeer games, one might say.
With those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud. I'd better be careful.
Oh, it's more like whatchamacallit, Korapeko if it's calling for help. Oh, it's dead now. No, never you mind. You go back to eating or grazing or whatever it is you're doing. Oh dear. I would very much enjoy if you could go away. I want my drops. Oh, I'm sorry, did I just make you naked? You brought this on yourselves. It's kind of cool that the shockwave actually affects me as well. Sit your ass down. So 2 of them were brave, 2 of them were wimps. Because the other ones ran off. Like Monopoly? Sure. This game looks cool. I agree. Keep in mind, because of the compression and on the YouTube side eventually, the VODs don't do it justice. It is an exceptionally pretty game with no slowdown at all. It runs very, very well on the PS4. And I'm not using a Pro, I'm just using a normal PS4. Anyway, back to what we were doing. I've seen pop up on plants or and smaller things like that, like 2 times. That's all so far. The load when you first... What is that? When you first get in is... What are you doing here? I mean... Oh, I see. He's smart, he's walking around it. Oh, you didn't need your mine after all, assuming that's what that is.
I'm alive. Thank you, Nora.
Oh yay, you just gave me a reward box. Thank you. I appreciate that, unless there's garbage in it. That's not so bad. Is that a sawtooth? That is a sawtooth. I have a bit of PTSD for them as well, as it happens. Even if constantly tripping them with explosives is a very effective means to kill them. It should be far enough away that I don't get caught. The guy was just trying to assassinate a tiny hot air balloon. Well, to be fair, the robot chicken interrupted first. I interrupted second. God damn, they're everywhere. Sneaky, sneaky.
These will keep.
These will keep. So this should be another settlement we're at. Oh wait, no, isn't it ruins? Oh, hello. Cultists. 2 of them randomly. Well, they seem to be coming this way, so I guess I'll just wait. And set a trap. Nope, no, they turned around alright. Oh my god, my friend just fell over with an arrow on the back of his head. What monster could have done this?
Still sniffing around.
Ding, level 20. Oh, that didn't quite get his head because of the drop off. That one did. Oh, he's waving, he's waving, he's waving, he's a good guy. I think. He's very clearly waving at me. But weirdly, he's not showing up on the R3 press at all. Is this like... Has a monster created a hologram of a person? Am I walking into a trap? If so, that's a genius thing. No, it's just a random merchant. Why are you not showing up on my R press? Weird. Okay. Just in the middle of nowhere, selling your goods to cultists and ladies who headshot cultists with their big bow. Shoot him to be sure. It's a lady, I think. Yeah, it's a lady. What a bizarre... That feels like very out of place. That's so out of place from like anything resembling a settlement. It feels to me like an error. Oh wait, we're going this way. We're almost there. We have to go down here and then turn up the hill. Your wife-to-be has a PS4, you have to wait. It's worth waiting for. Also get Bloodborne. Enter the excavation site. I don't like that it's giving me the means by which to fill up my pouch of medicine. That's very, very suspicious. That's the game warning you that you're going to get an ass kicking. I was going to say there's probably more cultists. The dog barking was not in the game.
No space.
You can't take the potion, right? Yeah. I might have to go answer the door. She's barking an awful lot. Although I haven't heard the door. Yeah, it must be someone going to the neighbours. There's no enemies. I find that very suspicious. Yeah, something's going to happen.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
For catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were...
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Well, shouldn't that not be under their control now? So what are they weak to then? Let's see, they are weak to fire. You can break the gun missile bits off of them. Ideally I want to headshot a few cultists before they know I'm here. And it looks like they're just going around in a circle. Kinda, yeah. Ye old Bluetooth. I can't get around to that other sniper either. So it's basically saying you have to drop down once I killed that sniper. Because he should walk back here. Or was it that guy? No, he's doing a patrol. Nope, not yet, not yet. Wait for it. Okay. Goddamn travel time.
More equipped to take you on.
Kill her!
Oh, you instantly know where I am before that enemy even... Oh wait, no, they don't know I'm here. They know someone's here, but they don't know who or where. Although that robot's going to fight me in a second. Although, fighting up here isn't a bad idea. That didn't hit me, but okay. It's already on fire. Oh, was that a... Yeah. You'd have to build up the electricity. I'm trying to fire the explosive one. It seems kind of stuck, actually. That helped. Get back here, you wimp. It's not on fire anymore. Fill the bar. There we go. Oh hey, guess who totally forgot that I got a new weapon and haven't used it yet. I also didn't make any ammo for it though, so I don't really want to do it in the middle of a fight. One down. Damn it. It's not him firing at me, it's someone else right now. Alright, I've never fired this thing, but it has what the monster is weak to, so... Fills the bar quite fast. Thank you for the bits, Wolf Eyes. It's the first health potion I've had to use in a while. This way. There you go. Oh, I put down the wrong trap again, didn't I? Bouncing. Problem solved. It's worth looting these guys because they'll have healing potions to replace the ones I lost. Of course that one didn't. Usually they have health potions to replace the ones you lose. Although if it's just him left, then there's no danger. We got a cup. Health potion? Oh, of course not. I was swimming in them the last time we were fighting cultists. Hey, just you wait over there, Olin. We'll have a little conversation in a second. Unless you're dead. In which case we probably won't. Unless I create some kind of marionette puppet out of your corpse.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Thank you, Jim Bob Certain, for the subscription.
With the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
You say this devil, the Eclipse worship, has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades, come on.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple. It's not. Your role in events was coerced. Perhaps you're not an evil man. Just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
You might want to take off that focus. It's recording every word you say. Otherwise, you know, they might know that we're coming now and just murder them. No? Okay then. See you later. So now, go search for clues of the unknown woman's identity. Well, what is the... Well, hang on. First of all, check skills, because we have stuff to get. So that is a massive increase in sneak attack damage. That makes me sprint quietly. Heavy spear attacks will knock down monsters faster. Yes. We'll hold on to that other point. Alright, so yes, where is the quest to find his people? Collateral. Level 20. It's quite far away. That's about the same distance. Robbing the rich. Oh hey, I totally forgot to do the hand-in for that. Oh no I didn't, it's because it was reasonably far away. Okay, well we can do that and then we have a teleport up the top of the map. It was probably disabled, but it had the glow, so that means it's on. Like, Eloyd's only makes the glow when I do that, when it's switched on and functioning. It doesn't do that when it's off. I guess you're supposed to just assume that it's off, but the visual thing would imply that it's not. Hey, there's a health potion I left. So not only did we leave all these healing herbs outside this part to make sure you were filled up before you went in, it was so you could fill up a little bit after you left too. We had just enough to get back to full HP. And that's it. Okay. We've still got about another 20 minutes-ish before switch over, so that'll give us time to get to this settlement. Or get to this quest anyway. Oh, absolutely save after doing that as well. Yoink. Oh wait, whoever that voice was that spoke to us said he disabled all the focuses, so they weren't listening at that exact moment even though it was on. So never mind, I realised there was an explanation. Although really, the glow still shouldn't be there, but I'm willing to ignore that because yes, whoever that was that spoke to us said he disabled them all. Oh, see you later, Jim Bob. I was going to say Jimbo, and then I realised most people called James hate being called Jimbo. Updated main quest? Oh, okay. Was that the quest I picked, or is this just another one that happened to be in the same area? It looks more like he's chasing the machine than the other way around, to be fair. Get wrecked.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, no problem, whatever your name was. I forgot you were here. The drunkard.
Come on over here and have a word.
When I'm done looting. You always loot first.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Ert.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
You are correct, Angelic. They reverted the urine jar of Anna.
Alright.
The damage reduction stays, though,
And I'll do what I can to help.
of her normal
Come on,
shots.
follow me.
Hello, Shiro, as well. Yes, this is the bad flirt. I think he was kind of set up to come across as a potential villain and make you not suspect Olin, although he didn't really... He wasn't a villain either, he was coerced. But, you know, he came across as a slime ball, this guy, and he is, because he's a drunkard. But all he wants to do here is avenge his sister, so, you know, that's not terrible.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Can't see shit in this weather.
Almost there.
And we're safe so far.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pool around a corpse. They look like smears. Arrows scattered there.
Pristine condition. This is a setup. There was no death here.
Look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
There's some kind of setup going on here.
Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
I assume it's going to be cultists, and then they set up Shadow Carja to cover their tracks. There's my guess. I was going to think we're drunk with all the left and right I'm doing here, but I'm picking up healing things. I need them. Oh, yeah, they had a car, all right. That's convenient. Gotta get that loot. It's not loot, it's healing stuff. That is more important than loot. Staying alive so you can loot more.
I get why they wanted to. Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
There is more to this. Aha. Dimmed bones. Hey, there's another cup as well, and some stuff to sell.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Get over here! She's coming!
Right through the brainstem, that one. Not so much that one.
We're down, but we're not out!
Hey, you handle the ones on the ground, I'll handle the archers. Actually, I just stabbed that man in the balls, so I think it's probably fine.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Calling in machines? A Ravager.
We're close. Give it everything you got.
What is a Ravager compared to a Sawtooth? Oh god, there's two. Oh, safety rock. This way, please. If he's keeping the other one... No, never mind. No, he's not. Oh, that one has a laser. I'm jealous. I don't think I can strip the laser by doing that. What are they weak to? This weakness fire as well. Oh, that one's roasty toasty. No, not safety rock. Hey, can you come over here real quick? I've got something to show you. Nope. Okay, we'll just die then.
Keep them guessing.
Perfect. Get over there. Also, that safety rock is dead too. Whew.
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Fair enough, but I have to loot first. It's very important that I loot. Used a lot of resources there. Ooh, plus 46% fire. And yet they're weak to fire. Yeah, don't worry, we'll find out what happened to your sister in a second. Did you miss anything important? Lots of looting.
Hello.
Oh, you can knock off their guns and use them. That was fun. Oh right, yeah, your sister. Whatever.
Those rocks, they're shattered. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Oop.
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
So they mounted a cannon and shot it at them or something? Must be something I've missed up.
So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Examine that, examine that.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
Oh, she knows what happened because I'm still not sure.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Ooh, the plot thickens. Keep in mind, this isn't even the main story. This is just a side quest. But it's interesting, and that's important. Alright, well, before we stop, we're nipping back to talk to him then, because I want to know where this is going. No, we don't want to do it into the borderlands. I think. Oh no, that is the one we want to do. And we'll definitely just teleport back to... I think we can go from here. I had a feeling his sister was still alive based on what we were discovering, but I thought it was like she was a turncoat or something, and she was disguising her death to get away. But I guess we'll see. It's a long load because we're teleporting quite far distance. So also, if you're watching this on the YouTube side, I hope you haven't found the bucket in the corner that intrusive. It fills as people give me bits or subs or, you know, that kind of thing, follows, etc. I don't think I'll be able to get it so that the subscriber pop-ups don't have an echo. So let me know if you found the echo funny. I'll have to listen. I'll obviously listen back after the stream is over and see for myself. But if it's really bad, then yeah, I definitely won't come back because I forgot there's not a way to, as I'm aware of anyway, to independently mute Streamlab pop-ups. I'll look into it. But either way, at least the bitbox is something I can show for people showing support during streams. It's not going to be visible if I'm recording something locally. How did I get to the palace from where I am? This way.
Fine goods for.
Also, off camera, what I might do is just run around and do some miscellaneous collecting, because I need to replenish my supply of potions and whatnot. So I'll need to go hunt some boars to get their meat, because that's the main ingredient. The Mad Sun King. The Mad Sun King was Solaire. That's the twist. Reinhardt on a washing machine with a megaphone. I know a lot of you said it was funny, but I need to see for myself, and I also need to hear from the YouTube side whether it was really annoying, because imagine that we're in an emotional cutscene with that guy's sister, for instance, and all of a sudden you hear, "It was worth it!" That would be really bad. We don't need to hear Reinhardt getting an orgasm while we're trying to see story.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad.
It's very presumptuous to have the first name Blameless.
For an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be, without further delay.
I don't like where this is going.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage
I haven't been to the main Hunter's Lodge, I think. I have been to Hunter's Lodges in general. I did some of the really basic ones off camera. They just give you reward boxes. But we did start a quest about there being intrigue involving the lodge that I have not touched yet.
Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun
Winston was the Sun
The
King.
most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Oh, I thought we were going into the building. I guess not.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Oh, hey, we actually get to talk to the Sun King. Keep in mind, this is the guy who murdered his horrible, horrible father. Oh, were they an item? Is that what this is implying?
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken.
He kept on talking about jolly cooperation that none of us understood fully.
Would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims. especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its...
Oh, actually, I'm not sure I want to ask you about politics. Yeah, actually, I do want to know more about them, and that's about it.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Why is every person looking slightly up? If anything, they should be looking slightly down because we're shorter than them. Oh, the king seems fine. Have anything else to talk to you about?
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Oh hey, Cort, thank you for the subscription! I want my emotes. That's true, you did do most of them.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just...
Bye, B-Hap guy.
And kicking Dervahl's ass.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Do you have any more information?
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
I'm not going to get any answers off of this guy, but let's ask the obvious.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
Yeah, he's a spy.
I have to go.
Then you must.
Why does he have a plastic beak strapped to his forehead? It's a metal beak. They wear bits of the machines as trophies and what have you. Is there anything else I should be getting here, like a collectible or... Nope, doesn't look like it. Now let's make sure nothing happens as we leave the palace. How do I leave the palace? It kind of cuts straight to us being at the king.
Great day for getting things.
Pardon me, excuse me. This way, I guess. They do have really nice couches, I agree. How does this world still... Oh, I was going to say how do they have a concept of spies, but they still have political intrigue, so yeah, it makes sense that they would still understand the concept of spies. Are we back into the main town now? We are. Alright, let's go save and then we will swap over.